You've absolutely fallen in love with these very colorful hanging baskets. Here, they're petunias, and you're thinking about hanging them on a bracket. But there are some rules you need to follow to keep them blooming. The first rule is the one that's going to break your heart. You need to gently remove all the flowers before hanging up your basket. Use a pair of scissors and don't hesitate. Even the fresh flowers should be removed. Now, you might not notice this just by looking, but when you touch them, you'll find that petunias are always very sticky. So, to keep them from being sticky, there's a little trick. You need to have damp hands. If they are slightly dried out, they will stick. So here we're dealing with a hanging basket containing a multitude of plants in the Infobian. You can see that it's quite compact, quite dense. This is a plant that will absolutely need to be well fed. We can estimate the number of plants a little. We have a red one, a white one, a pink one, 3, 4. There are at least 5 plants in this hanging basket, which is a lot. You may enjoy the bright colors of petunias, but there is one color you absolutely must have, and that's blue. The blue one is fragrant. It is the only petunia. Fragrant. This technique is also interesting. If you're organizing a ceremony, a christening, a wedding, or a garden party, well, you gently touch your hanging basket a week before the event. On the day of the event, the hanging basket will be in full bloom with fresh flowers. Now, let's move on to feeding. We need to fertilize our plant. Don't forget that at the growers, these are plants cultivated in hanging baskets, and they are fed with drip irrigation. They are constantly given fertilizer. So we, from the start, before suspending our suspension, we will give it a spoonful of fertilizer, an organic fertilizer, a tablespoon. It's important to spread the fertilizer evenly over the entire surface of the hanging basket. You don't want one petunia to benefit from all the fertilizer while the others get none. Also, if you use too much fertilizer, you risk burning the roots. So we spread it out. The best fertilizer for petunias is fertilizer. Flowering plants, my plants, window boxes. And one that is especially interesting is tomato fertilizer. You should know that petunias are in the same family as tomatoes. So watering is important. You need to water well at the start. Watering with a watering can won't provide enough water. Ideally, you should soak them. The timing is simple. As long as there are bubbles, let the suspension submerge in the water. And there you have it. Your hanging basket should now be ready for a very flowery spring and summer. Above all, don't forget to add fertilizer between waterings.